Tara Bowman, founder of The Working House, where I help small business owners grow their business all while working from home. So, I would like to talk to you about how you can find good local part time help for your business. So, you may not be ready to commit to hiring that first full time employee, or you may need help for specific projects that you're working on. And so, I have 5 ways that I have used to find people to help me either on a part time basis or for a specific project. Or just in general, just to do some support for my business. So, one of the first places that I always check out are the local colleges and universities. So, this could be your local community college, it could be, a 4 year university, but I always like to try to find a student that is very interested in either the project that I need to do or that is looking to get a degree in something that benefits the business. So I will, in exchange for the student doing work for me, and I will pay them, but I will also mentor them. As you know, students are always looking for real world work experience so they can build their resumes. And I have just found some fabulous students that do stellar work at a very, very fair rate. And when you hire them part time, they can work around their school load and work from school. You can meet with them or whatever you need to do, but it's a good flexible job for them. So besides colleges and universities, I also always try to use stay-at-home moms when I can. So I love to support the community of moms, and if I can use a mom to help do a project for me or to do part-time support for the business, I definitely try to do that. There's some fabulous stay-at-home moms who their kids maybe go to school during the day and they just need flexible hours and want to work at home just like us. That you know with the flexibility that we provide them, I mean, they will do stellar, fabulous work. A lot of them, a lot of stay-at-home moms are professionals that have just chosen to stay at home, or they're always looking maybe for some extra money. So I always try to find out from people, and if I could support my any local stay-at-home moms and give them another outlet, then I'll definitely do that as well. So don't underestimate the stay-at-home mom community for sure. Another source I use is Craigslist. I have found great people who can help me organize, that can help do some research for my business, video edits, all that kind of stuff. I mean, there's so many people that, are advertising locally on Craigslist, and, you can also price negotiate with them as well. So, it's definitely an option. Craigslist isn't just for, buying and selling, cars and products. You can actually go to the services side and see what people have to offer in your, in your city. So besides Craigslist, I've also found that niche networking events, in your local community, are a fabulous place to find help as well. So, for example, if you're looking for someone to help, be an editor of something you're writing. For example, I wrote a book called The Boston Bunny Slippers, and as people know who've written a book themselves, they, you need someone else to edit your work. So, I was looking for an editor, so I actually was able to find a niche group for writers in my in my town, to where I was able to hook up with somebody who would be a great editor on a part-time basis and that kind of stuff. So, if your town isn't, big, where you have all these kind of niche communities where they do put on these networking events, you can definitely look for online discussion groups that are very targeted towards exactly what you're looking for. Because obviously, if people are going to spend the time to go into an online discussion board, they're going to be pretty good at what they do and pretty passionate about it. And the last place I go to always is referrals. You can't underestimate the power of a referral. from a colleague or someone else. So always ask for referrals on things. So there you go. There's my 5 sources that I use to find some local part-time help for supporting my business or specific project work.